Hello, welcome to CodeRuck. In this video, we will discuss about TypeScript number type. So, in TypeScript, all numbers in TypeScript either floating point value or big integers. The floating point number have type number while the big integer get type big int. So, if we talk about the number type, if we define let price and then we have to define, or we can say we are defining number type, and then we can define data into that number. So it can be like 10. Okay, if I do console.log price, if I save it and if I compile this same code, you can see we are getting 10 as a output. Now in that same number type we can define floating point number as well, or we can say decimal number as well. So if I define 4.5 and if I again save it and recompile it, now you can see we are getting expected output 4.5, which we have defined in case of number. Now this number type support both decimal, hexadecimal, binary and octal literal as well. So it is not only limited to number type, which is 10. You can use it for decimal as well, hexadecimal as well. Okay, now let's suppose we want to define, or somewhere in your project we want to define binary number type. Then for that one, what we can do, let suppose we will name it binary. Okay, and then type will be number. Okay, and then value can be suppose b. Okay, this is the value, or we can say binary value we are saving. Now in console.log we will do same, recompile, now we are getting 2 as a output because we are storing binary number into our variable, and then in an output we are getting integer, or we can say integer format of that same value. Okay, now if we want to store some big integers, in that place we can go with other variable type. Suppose let big int, and then big int is my, let's say suppose big int number. Okay, this is my variable type, and for that what we are using big int. Okay, and then I'm storing some long sequence of data. Okay, now if I do console log dot of the same begin data, let's see what we are going to get in our console. So again I have to recompile this TypeScript code. So what we are getting, big int literal are not available when targeting lower than ECMAScript 2020. That means the data we are trying to save in case of big int, it is less as compared to the data it needs to be supported in big int. So it has to be long sequence. So suppose if I'm using just giving some random number 099. Okay, now let's try again. Okay, again it is not correct. So if I use 900719925474099. Okay, now let's try again. Let's try to recompile. Okay, so this time it works. Okay, now you can see we are getting our big int as a output. So overall, in a summary, we can say all numbers in TypeScript are either floating point value that get the number type or big int number that get big int type. So always trying to avoid number type as much as possible. Depending upon scenario, somewhere you need to use that one, but you can use in case of scenarios where you really need to use those ones. So in next videos we will talk about other data type which will be string. So that's all in this video. Thank you.